Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Palme no be share me asenka makura. Se me junior yin ko frame senior. Me buy ko asenko. Me buy ko asenko so no salute to me but not you.
Samum.
Anyway. So let me tell you. I didn't mean to attack him personally. No. I'm above that. But that me say we are specialists now. Area how the can say we are now so we politics kakra. If you yeah make a year na make can your boys. And because na body near yin kwa me kan obi the website bi abremia ye ka say ya sana nsoko duane anka anya de ade nyina na ekra website ni obetimi age no wa so wa he oh David nipa kra mi nim no who is the number no kan store there
was a Ghana's latest import
yeah
sokodua oranges plantain onion cotton buds and I just walk out say just a modern Ghana na dey be kan say me ana
the patch website or the buy
na
story no ho no
the modern Ghana na actually say you very saying sokodua oranges plantain onion cotton buds na date no ben na no say wo mo ye krasa de ba Ghana so ho no
say what's it
and
you time you go through about you benya details ni nyina but all I'm saying is emri bia bese kwa you net your man mu ntisani o me say na ekra na say na ekra na the people out there omunim market women na ekra say nipa na be kra ba
edua na ye ton no jonte ha gigire gina kwa ho na ye kra de ye ba
to say them make those days
but nay
so it would making progress and person situate argument ni say food prices statistics no edge let's say food inflation rate no akosoro pa na say the normal price yeah compare any radian na if the normal price na yeah compare and I mean make the earlier submission say under no circumstance any prices of today any prices 4 years ago be the same
and this will be a reasonable
yes it is you look at the inflation rate
the rate of increase
I don't know a matter I don't know matters here. I'm just saying, if you are in a country, let me manage economy and under them. Almost best inflation rate or achieve under Mahama was around 16, 17 or 18%.
On the food side. On the food side, would you say planting for food and jobs,
Yeah.
A timmy the rate of increase of foodstuffs. I bet it is a gina significantly na.
A new baby a pay. Significant no subjective. A new baby a ye pay. Say ye pay say a do steady beer a bianca rate of increase even if not why then maybe a hover around 1% thereabout. Ye nyina pay. Nemum and I also who say and yet a Greek no kwan so say kuafo no be do more and so no more no kwan na determine today's prices. Other factors in so can. That is why even in the face of planting for food and jobs and now you create markets na buffer stock boa export opportunities are ye create the amount for warehousing na ye create the amount for no encourage the farmers some obey more. Look, these school feeding programs are extended secondary school for ADD free secondary school all this so a creative market no and now by the way I am managing economy and my cost of money also above from interest rates. Oh yes, compared to 2016, the interest rate today. I think the policy rates in the say CC knows but at least you said trend above from. I will be to mean this. We say the policy rate today is far lower than it was in 2016. When that happens, our natural effect on rates.
So is it cost effective these days to borrow?
Better than. So when related, I give you one related. You want to make say yeah, na say so the just better say the one okay when I borrow for actually you borrow for school. So better than bemu pen. It means that you are comparing. So and no be realistic. No, so
comparatively no. Cost effective to borrow at these days
than under NDC. Okay. And the cost of money so about for more Emma, a direct effect. Oh, Kuya Nankasa.
Okay.
So Kuyanino Echo Borrow Ska. No, the aqua expand the farm or whatever, and that's a cost of money, no, will lower. But to me, I manage. But me manage, and then also I want to transfer, also on the pricing. So,
okay, you move on.
Eti, bomua. Looking at inflation, looking at the mechanical market, I provide warehousing, I provide any all a branding of food and jobs are. Yeah, I expanded production business that now. Simple, the prices of a food stuff no. Say high, kakra and said you walk and even though it's relative. A higher. No besides say any Sankasani mean any home. I
didn't be
said na etiena, Kenya Cabana price na hinenam.
Okay,
it is when you do this comparison and I do say you are far better off under this administration than
honorable member for Franklin South is a point of interest. BTA.
Yo, Adakabre, say inflation, using that as an excuse. Say no food prices a cost.
No, don't misquote me when I'm sitting here.
Okay,
please.
I see you bet me I rely on inflationary rate, as a basis to see whether
inflation.
Inflation wise, my comparative analysis, say they are better than you at a point. But maybe relatively,
looking at the general trends, inflation rates are back from it means
better than you.
Okay, so the general point out there is
but not at a point saying mama
I know. And I may say the general view out there, and it's a but here we are now he's agreed to that.
But the rate
now he's saying it is normal. He's trying to justify it is normal because BBA so a cost. Until that goes into a simple point of saying it's a cost of living, a cost. However,
standard of living, I bet.
However, he's trying to again point to the fact that it could be inflation. So what let me patch and say, okay, fine. Now, inflation, we know what causes inflation. Several factors. But one thing that we all sometimes forget, that can also cause inflation. You can induce inflation yourself.
Oh, okay.
And that is in a situation where, and I want you to get this point clear, that is in a situation where citizens are so hard up that they can't even get money to afford the basic things, and I said the commodities and other items that they want to know. It will scientifically induce inflation. And I want to point to that fact for everybody to understand. Let me now go back.
Nobody cannot afford.
So yes, because say anyama ebu commodities ebu. Let's assume say commodities ebu. Now we need to car or the akoto. And I say, and I'm so we need to kanti. Oko na opa cho na ebia nka ye beton ma asem kana mekan yo. Commodity asa de koda akoto no. Nka ebia nka ne boy 10 cedis. The market price mo 10 cedis. Then I'm so this can to occupy us and yes, 9 hours the fabric. So them patch I say, let me cut my losses. Me I made on because you're entirely I'm ready to even lower my prices below my market cost. Said the buyer, me sabe come sika kakra. And no, induced inflation. And you must understand that. Won't you see?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, very simple. They're
because
making
what is
yes.
And not say I also say inflation.
Yes.
And I don't get it.
No, let me explain to you. Say a simple so better. Well, you make a say complicated. Inflation, as we know, and they say the prices of commodities, relatively, you check here, so all factors, and as all things being equal, as a senka a cost. But you are saying, say, and I'm say, yenfa inflation, so yet, and found to huntino. And I'm person mature say general cost of living, a year demand for now, month for Nisika. They will not rush and go out to buy thought to the me patch and say. Ain't you know, more after more ton money a man who puts a moving market. No, you'll be forced to reduce. And I said, no, one reduce the crowd, why do you need to be a thought to me patch and say. Ain't you a no, a poverty induced inflation. Poverty induced inflation. Because I'm not sure what you know, into prices therefore will not go up. What do you patch and say? I'm not sure honey and idea. How will prices go up? Prices will not go up.
Okay.
What do you patch and say? And you know, I know your poverty induced inflation.
Okay.
And when you want to talk about inflation as a measure, you must also consider that and investigate and find out the reasons why perhaps inflation crumple low. Inflation could be low through this poverty-induced measure.
Okay. No, but
just
once more, you said a point of interest. If you have a situation where under their administration, nursing and training allowances, for example, were cancelled. So now these things allowances have been restored. These two markets are getting a demand in Quebec high. You have a situation where under them now Association of Graduate Unemployment, a very high association. Now all these graduates young fire crown about 100,000 of them have been recruited. And if anything at all, this is the time I demand rather better. Because the purchasing power is now there.
But equally, this is the time equally, he's based on point, and I just want to also elaborate on some things more for him to know. Equally, this is the time on Swa. I sit to them how I must say to how so be osika nebia or the beko akwa said the music can buy an American. I'm so one put out the a case nearby said Emre who is it's a whole lot of factors. It's a whole lot of factors.
If I know you're unemployed, and then when you're Juma, what's the assistant my dear man? This time now, I'm watching you. I'm watching about income can be a comparison to Nipa no or joining or a member of Association of Unemployed Graduates. And they do debate do better than education nibi. And then when you Juma now Casa or no Nassim which more than Tamano near Juma. Then it means that I near Juma and down association with ya by now.
Let us say, could it be said could it be said lockdown in Ama Uhia Bana?
Oh, there be.
Okay.
Oh, here they say from years to time in Anu here. But relatively, Obias back at your standard of living now. Are better than in 20. And check the statistics. Data. The statistics. For now, they are standard of living. Now they are standard of living in Ghana now.
Standard of living now.
Yes.
Are better than when?
2016.
The year 2016, and I said.
Oh, yeah, because you're comparing credit and care West crowd.
Okay, food inflation. You wanted to be specific about food inflation. The lowest ever food inflation in Ghana, 2014 at 5%. And I will check. The lowest ever of food inflation in Ghana.
Okay, food inflation in Ghana. Average 7.58% from 2013 until 2020, reaching an all-time high of 9.70% in December of 2016, and a record low of 5% in July 2014.
Good.
Ghana food inflation. And just Omode Aban. What does it tell us?
It's what it tells us. The argument that
December 2016.
Yes. Or your averages, memoir, 5 points a day.
5.7 something.
It hasn't come lower than that. But what we want to understand,
at the highest point,
the highest point, year 20 was a particular year. However, the lowest. 2014, 5%.
5%. Okay.
What I'm trying to say. You see, when you want to jump into arguments and I say debates,
the trend should tell you say you were performing worse. Oh, 2013. Massa 5. Massa. Now 2016. Now 2016.
There be what I want to
per your own statistics. I will even bring out my own.
2014 anya wa ban na was 5%. You have not been able to achieve that.
2016 I could do say.
He made specific he again made specific reference to
away of your incompetence.
He again made specific reference to Ghana's inflation overall. I say NDC time now inflation saying the lowest inflation figures NDC time.
And the highest is NDC under
the
Mahama.
lowest inflation figures
For food.
For time.
Good.
And John Mahama.
Exactly.
John Mills.
Exactly.
Under John Mills.
And that
not Mahama.
general inflation
not
figures.
No, Mahama.
No.
Cabrado 4 and John Mills.
President Mills.
No, the lowest in the Ghana history now.
Yes.
No.
In recent.
The lowest in the Fourth Republic.
In the Fourth Republic.
And I was saying, now you're saying.
We say under.
It was 7 point.
That is when they achieved the single.
I think it was.
You've gone below that figure.
You haven't gone below that. You haven't gone below that.
If under Mahama, 2014, let's say food inflation is 5%. Now within 2 years, Aryeh could 16%. What does it tell you? It tells you of an incompetent administrator.
7% in 2016, not 16%.
No, figure.
It was December 2016.
Yes.
No, it was December 2016.
No,
but the rate was
7%. Was it increasing or it was decreasing?
And then
Say it was increasing. And if I tell you that administration was I'm making my point.
Okay, let's move on.
I'm making my point.
Let's move on.
To prove your incompetence.
Come on.
I mean, that administration was incompetent.
On
one statistics or the other.
I'm saying incompetent, bro. For the
2014, you actually would.
No, so 5%.
No, it's the trend in America.
Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.